Yo, what's up you guys? So today I'll be installing some rear camber kits onto my Integra here. Should be pretty simple and straightforward, so let's get into it. So here's the rear camber kit. I got the Skunk 2 Pro camber kit for the rear of my car. So it's just going to be 14mm bolts. Should be relatively easy. I'll get the car jacked up and we'll get this started. Alright, now that we got it off, we're going to take off these two 14mm bolts. So let's get to work. Completely stock, not aftermarket. So I just sprayed it down some WD-40 in anticipation that it's probably going to be a little bit hard to take off, but we'll see. Oh. Alright, this is the what I always dread on these easy jobs, is that my bolts are pretty rusted on there. You guys just saw it took like kind of all of my strength to just get this one up. So I don't know if I'm gonna have enough force to get these ones out, because it's in such a more precarious position where I can't get as much leverage, and plus it's on the extension, so it's not as strong. But yeah, I'm just gonna try to keep at that. Alright, so I went out and got me the biggest extension they had at Home Depot, and hopefully this gives me enough, I don't know, strength so I can muscle this thing out there. But you know, let's get it. This is a little battle here. Ah! Oh, it worked. Woo! Alright, we got one off. We just needed the big extension. Let's try the other one now. I don't know, boys. I'm gonna give this one strong go. Probably break my breaker bar, honestly. Let's get it. Oh, we did it! Oh, alright, cool. Fuck. Alright, you guys, so now that I finally got through that battle of getting the right stuff needed, just need a little bit more leverage to get these, because it's the original stuff on here, you know. Now I can just take that super easy. Yeah. Oh, but yeah, that was a battle. Alright, so we'll take this off and then we'll put the new one in. Alright, so this is the original, this is the original ITR camber arm, I guess. These are the bolts. Surprisingly, they're like pretty, I think they're new. But they were just stuck on there pretty good, but they look pretty much brand new otherwise. You guys see here the Skunk 2 camber kit arms. So basically we're just gonna do what we did on the other one. You turn this and you spin these washers to just the camber. I have no idea how to do any of that, but I'm gonna play around with that to test fit my wheels on here after we put this on. So yeah, let's get into this. Just the same bolts again. Yeah, so here we go. It's actually nighttime now. But I'm just gonna bolt these into here, hand tighten it first, of course, and then I'll show you guys what I'm gonna do after I get this stuff bolted back in there. Now that we got these two bolts hand tied in there, just gonna bolt this up here. Like so. I just got my suspension loaded up before I tighten everything down. I don't really know what's going on with the adjustment options. I've never played with this, so I'm gonna mess around with it and probably test fit my wheel, but that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna tighten everything up and then I'll mess around with the camber, but that's pretty much Pretty simple for the camber kit install. Just depends on how hard it is to take off those 2 bolts or not. Alright you guys, so we're gonna finish this tomorrow because I fucking like, look at this shit. There's like a million bugs out today, what the fuck, so I cannot work. Like, I don't know, they're everywhere, what the fuck? There's so many bugs out today. Like, we worked on Philip's car the other day, there was like no bugs. Oh my god, they're just crawling everywhere. Like, look at that shit. Bruh. What the fuck, dude? I wasn't bold. Look at this. What the fuck, dude? This shit's all over my car. Dude. What the fuck? Holy shit, dude. Yo. What the fuck is going on, dude? What the fuck? Do you see that shit, bro? What the fuck is that, dude? Yo, what the fuck is that? Alright, you guys, so it's the next day. Got hopefully enough daylight today to get the right side on and then maybe test fit the TEs and show you guys the ITR a little bit since I haven't introduced it on the channel. But yeah, hopefully you don't get attacked by like 1,000 insects again, because no idea what that is. So I'm just gonna take this off, put the camber kit on again like you guys saw. Probably not gonna show it, just those 214s. Probably be able to struggle again, but gotta get it done, right? Alright, you guys, gonna be the same thing as the other side. 14 here, 14 here, 14 here. I mean, shit, it's gonna be probably hard, so just gotta pry it off. Yeah, let's get it. Ooh. Got one. Cool. Ooh, it's hot. Alright boys, we just broke one of them. Got one off, took like 20 minutes. Check this out. Ooh, broke one. Spinning. Alright, now let's get the other one off. Whew. God damn, son. God damn, boy. Alright boys, this is it. This is it. I'm feeling this one. Alright, come on. Let's go, baby. We got him. Alright, so pretty simple. Once it's out, those 3 bolts, super quick. I'm just gonna put some load, some tension on the spring and then tighten everything up. Alright you guys, so here are the wheels that I bought for the car. They're Mag Blue Te37s. This is my like balls to the wall, no expense paired dream wheels. I bought them brand new. Had them for like a year now, still not in the car, but this is why I'm adding the camber kit. These are probably the rarest spec TEs possible, OGs. These are going to be 16 by 8.5 plus 30 for the maximum concave. And I'm going to be trying to fit this 225/45 tire all around, so in the rears too. The fronts are going to be a non-issue, but yeah, this is just sort of like, I've had every Volk CEs, RE30s on different cars, and TE's always been my favorite. I've never had a set, so opted for brand new. Always want a set of Mag Blue. It's going to look really crispy on the ITR. Alright you guys, so I've been like messing around with the camber. I pretty much maxed it out and it's just as small as it can be, so the max negative camber. But that's what I assume because, I mean, these are like some of the most, probably the most aggressive wheel I could be trying to fit on here. Like I said, it was 8.5 plus 30s on Integra. I mean, you know, but I'm just gonna do whatever it takes to get these on basically because I want max concave. And I got the wheels already, you know, so I'll just show you guys what that looks like over here. This is pretty much the shortest it could be, and that's sort of just, or I'm gonna put it out, and it's still not crazy looking negative degrees of camber. Probably around 3 or something. I don't really know how. This is the first time I'm doing this to a front wheel drive car, so I'm not really sure. Alright you guys, so here I'll show you guys the test fit. Got it car out in the sun a little bit. I can show you guys how the wheels look on here, but damn, these things look sweet, dude. Look at that. Oh man, these wheels can't get over how sick they look, but as you can see from the top, you know, no issues with poke or any of that nonsense, you know. Doesn't look dumb. Obviously I'm running quite a bit of camber for a real front wheel drive car, but it is what it is, right? Just gotta get these fit. You know, I kind of balled out on these, you know, bought everything brand new just because I wanted this setup. You know, I wanted the 8.5 plus 30, the most concave possible you could get in the 16-inch wheel. And for some reason I was like, let's get 225s, even though I was like, man, it's probably not going to be ideal. But you know, we're going to get that fender work done. Need to fully roll the fenders for sure. Don't think I'm going to need a pull. If anything, I'll raise the car up like maybe in half an inch because I don't need to be sitting flush like this. And then I 100% need to relocate this bumper tab because this thing is digging into here, so this needs to get relocated. But other than that, yeah, this is the car. This is what the rear camber looks like. As you guys can see, it's kind of a lot for a front wheel drive car. But I mean, looks sweet, right? And if it doesn't rub, you know, that's all that really matters. If it doesn't rub, it's one thing if it looks cool and you got the aggressive setup, but I don't really care if this stuff's gonna rub, so it needs to fit in here nicely and not destroy my car, right? Whew. So that's my car right now, you guys. Just give you guys a quick walk around because I know I haven't shown this yet on the channel because I haven't done anything to this car in about 8 months or so. So what you're seeing on the car, everything here I bought basically when I got the car a year ago. Including the wheels. You know, I've had these wheels sitting around for a year now. Just haven't got around to getting them on my car because I'm waiting to get everything painted. So on the rear here, just got this little gurney flap. This is gonna be painted white. Car's pretty much stock, except for a few things. I've added the PCI side skirts, as you guys can see. Those will be painted white as well. Obviously the TEs, it's on H&R coilovers. I put that Skunk 2 camber kit, the stainless steel brake lines. Engine wise is pretty much stock, just cold air intake, headers, and HKS exhaust. Have these cool mirrors that my homie got me from Japan, so shout out to homie. And that's pretty much it. All this black stuff, the mirrors, side skirts, all gonna be painted white. And I have the fender cutouts for the front of the car. Let me show you guys the fender cutouts actually. I'm sure you guys have seen this before, but they're just fender cutouts. It just bolts into here. You cut your fender in half so you can sort of fit whatever you want. These are gonna be painted white as well when I get them on the car. But that's pretty much it. And on the inside I got the blue Recaros to look really sweet with my the TEs. And just a couple things on the interior. Let me show you guys. So on the interior we have these fake floor mats. Don't worry about those. I'll be replacing those when I'm actually getting the build finished up. But yeah, they just came with the car. But so I got the K-tune shifter in here. I put this in here. It's so much better than the stock one. Oh my god. Stock one, if you guys have ever driven these cars, I mean, I think you guys know that shift point to fifth is so far and stupid far. This shifts way better. I got the spoon shift knob. When I got this car, had no radio, no speakers in it. It's a factory no AC car as well. But I drove this car with no radio, no AC for like 2,000 miles when I first bought the car. Yeah, so that was crazy in the summer. So I got the CarPlay in there, speakers all wired up now. Got the personal steering wheel. And then in the rear, have this tower bar. And then in the trunk, I don't know if you guys can see, but I added a spoon strut tower bar. Yeah. So that's pretty much it on the video today. Yeah, I'll keep you guys updated on this. I mean, I really want to get these all on there, get the car into paint, get the fender work done, and then because I can't drive the car right now because I'm going to need an alignment obviously, and I'm not going to pay for a nice alignment, corner balance and all that without having the wheels on, and I can't get the wheels on until I paint the fenders and put that all on there. So I'm going to send the car to paint, get everything all nice and new, and keep you guys updated on that. So you guys like the video and all that jazz, you know, like fucking stay around, subscribe, like, yeah, peace.